Hello, welcome back to Crash Bandicoot. Last time we took on first 3 levels of a game, if memory serves. I think Boulder's level 4, right? And today we're going to be probably finishing up First Island, depending on how things go. So, Boulders. We're actually starting with kind of a gimmick level today, but also a level we can actually get the gem on. So how's about that? So, Boulders is kind of different from other levels. Instead of running towards the screen, you're running... instead of running away from the screen, you're running towards the screen. So that's fun. Yeah. These levels can be kind of tricky. Like, in fact, the first time I played these games, I'd always have trouble with these levels more than, like, any other level. Well, except for a certain level type where I think only going to be seeing, like, 2 of in this game, if memory serves, and another level type we're only going to be seeing, like, once. But aside from those, these levels, like, were always the hardest part of the game to me as a kid, and in retrospect, I'm not entirely sure why. I guess I was just panicking, because you couldn't, like, take your time as much as you could with other levels. Also, I vaguely remember, like, in this version of the game, you have to break all the crates yourself, otherwise you don't get the gem at the end of the level after you're done. Because otherwise, in basically getting the gem would just be a matter of get to the end, because all the crates are broken anyway by the boulder. So yeah, we got ourselves our second gem, and he is just so happy. I'm sad the face in the remake isn't as amazing as that one. We have passwords, by the way, so... Yeah, I'm not gonna show them, though, because... fuck all y'all. Huh. That's weird. It says I've only done, like, 3 levels. I'm pretty sure this is the 4th one I've done. Yeah, does it just not count one of them? Does Boulders not count because it's a gimmick level? That'd be kind of weird. I don't know. Anyway, here's Upstream, which is a little different because the camera is kind of top-down this time as opposed to, like, on the ground. Which actually makes it a little bit easier to time your jumps or whatever. And yeah, much like a lot of these levels in this game, or on this island rather, we cannot get the gem just yet. Basically everything that isn't a gimmick level, from here until the next island, just assume you're going to need a colored gem later. Let me see. Oop. Yeah, I guess I've exhausted all the just how to play the game talking points so far, so what's been going on recently? Well, Hell Season this year is a lot longer than usual. The start of the year is basically like always like the time when everyone gets sick, but the big sickie this year is, well, for one thing, a lot more serious than it usually is. That's something. But, as kind of a side effect of that, it's also going on a lot longer. Last year it was just like normal sickness. Now it's fucking global pandemic. And, like, everything's closing down, and for some reason the boomers are the least concerned about it, even though they're the ones most at risk. But, I don't know. It's weird. And, yeah. I don't want to name drop it, even though I'm not monetizing any of these videos. Okay, now it's saying 5 out of 32. That's weird. Huh. Yeah, everything's closing down, and certainly making the job hunt a lot harder for me, because I've had really bad luck with the job market for the longest time, and it's only continuing in the wake of a fucking pandemic causing everything to shut down. And, like, I literally had a job interview lined up, and then it turned out, even though they scheduled it for the weekends, they don't do interviews on the weekends, so they told me to just come back Tuesday, and then, like, okay, I'll come back Tuesday. I called them, like, the day before, and be like, hey, are we still doing the interview? Because I'm still interested in working here. And they were like, yeah, we're still doing it. And, you know, this was probably just a low-level employee who didn't know, but yeah, they closed down the day of the interview. So yeah, if I haven't found a job by then, I'll probably just, like, call them back and be like, hey, I had an interview scheduled with y'all. Then it got canceled because of the pandemic. So I'm still interested in working with y'all, because I still am. Like, at this point, I've been looking for a job for years now. I can't really afford to be picky. By the way, Papu Papu is, like, the easiest boss in any video game. Yeah. Oh, we're actually, like... Huh. We're a lot further than I was expecting to get by this point. Although, actually, I think this level came before Papu Papu in the remake for some reason. I don't know why, but for some reason I'm getting that impression. Because I remember there only being, like, 2 levels following Papu Papu in the remake, and I just saw 3, notches left to go on this island. I'm probably also full of shit when I say that, but you never know. Yeah, either way, I'm still looking for a job. Anyway. It's probably kind of fruitless because it's a bit late in the big sickie to really expect anyone to be hiring anywhere. Like, I did apply for a stocking position at a local HEB, and they were like, hey, cool, but also no. Also, be careful here if you want to get that bonus, because this one over here is those tokens. Oh. Come on, come on. No! Shit! Okay, well, good thing I had the Aku Aku mask on. And I did get the extra life before it was too late. So there's that. Yeah, at this point, I'm, like, kind of resigned to the fact that, like, looking for jobs in this current hell state is, kind of fruitless, but I'm still looking anyway. It's like, hey, if I can take advantage of this pandemic to find any kind of work, then I'm gonna fucking look, even if I know it's probably not gonna work out. Oh, shit. See, that's one of the instances where you kind of have to be careful about spinning into enemies. Because up here is actually kind of a little extra you can get. Like if you jump onto this platform over here, when I'm like trying to highlight the area, it's kind of hard to like pinpoint the specific location because you can never get it on screen. Let me try this. There we go. Yeah, like about here, like the top left corner. If you like jump onto Vero, which you need the like bouncy crate that I accidentally destroyed by spinning a dude into it, you actually get like 3 extra lives. So that's fun. Gotta be careful about that jump too, by the way, because that platform that I was jumping on was actually a kind of fragile platform, but if you stand on it for too long, it goes away. Or not so much if you stand on it for too long, but if you stand on it, then after a little while, then it goes away. You know? Alright, and... Come on, come on. Come on! Man, the hitbox for these crates is really weird. Okay, well... Oh, fuck it. Hell yeah, save point, finally! I've been looking for one of those. Like, I'm just save stating between videos at this point, so it doesn't really matter. Also, I guess I should probably mention that, at least these first couple videos are being recorded a little while in advance, because I'm not going to be uploading these videos, like, until I get back to ease, and I kind of want to finish up recording it before I get back to uploading those. So, yeah. Oh. So yeah, by the time I actually upload this, maybe the big sickie is gone by now. Who knows? Who knows indeed? I forgot, was there a platform in this level? I'm pretty sure there was one. But yeah, here's a Brio bonus round. These are typically a little harder than the Tana ones. So, I guess keep that in mind. I think they sometimes yield better rewards, though. Oh, shit. Oh, well. Yeah, I probably could have taken advantage of that, but... oh, well. Yeah, that's like a bunch of extra lives. The Tana ones usually only give you, like, 2, 3, maybe. These can be fun. Though in this version, I'm probably gonna fuck up most of them. But it's fine, you don't need to beat these in this version. Unlike in the remake, which, by the way, for a remake, you actually get as many tries on them as you want. Because again, in the remake, they... Actually, did I mention this in the proper successful recording? Yeah, I missed 6 bosses. Nice. Or did I just mention it in a failed recording? I don't know. But if I didn't, yeah, in the remake, you have to get all the crates in those in order to get the gems. You don't in this version. Hog Wild! Oh my god! Oh boy. This is gonna be something. So, the hog levels in Crash 1 are like the bane of my existence, especially in the PS1 version. Because, again, if you die even once, then you have to get through the entire level all over again if you want to get a shot at the gem. Not counting if you die before you reach a checkpoint. And because I don't have the fucking patience for that, I'm just saving save states every time I get to a checkpoint. Because, fuck that noise. This first one's not, like, too bad, I guess. I've done it enough times to... Wrong button. Cool, now I just have a screenshot of Me dying in Crash 1. But yeah, this first one's not too bad since I remember where most everything is. Mostly it'll just be reflexes fucking up on me if I die on these. Or if I do that. If you're wondering why I accidentally took a screenshot for record, it's, I'm using Mednathan to play this game right now, because I don't have a capture card. And also, it's just more convenient to record off a computer, like, to record a computer off a computer than to record a console off of... God fucking damn it. Than to record a console off of a computer. And on Mednathan, the... God... You know, I say this is easy, but it's giving me hell right now. Yeah, and on Mednathan, the save state buttons are F5 and F7. And recently I've been playing Wolfenstein 2, and then more recently I've started up Prey, which, if you're talking to me about either of these, then you probably know when the city was recorded, because I'm almost done with Prey. And in both of those, the quick save keys and the quick save key and the quick load key are, son of a bitch, are F5 and F7. So, yeah, I'm kind of used to that. No, not F5 and F7, F5 and F9. And F9 is Mednathan's screenshot key. This is incredibly interesting to talk about right now, I imagine. But give me a break. I'm currently dying over and over again in the fucking hog levels in Crash 1. It's not like there's much else I can say. I'm probably a little more used to them in the remake, and that's probably causing me issues here right now, because I feel like these levels were a little, like, more, you know, I'm pretty sure I fucked that up. I'm pretty sure these levels were a little more, like, claustrophobic in the remake. Like, we were a little closer together. I don't know why I think that. Maybe the camera's a bit zoomed in. Alright, I feel like I've passed this up like 50 million times and not save stated her, so yeah. By the way, I'm not confident of that. By the way, don't think this means I'm gonna be like save scumming for like every level or whatever. You know what, fuck it, I don't think there's any checkpoint crates in between this and the end. Yeah, I don't think this means I'm going to be save scumming for like every level in the game. It's literally just the hog levels because I hate these levels and want to get them over with as soon as I can. God! Okay, there we go. I guess listen for like a slightly thicker, like layered crate breaking sound effect. And again, I'm only going to be using checkpoints on, or save states on checkpoints anyway, for these levels. So it's not like I'm using them to cheat, like, too much, technically. I mean, I am using them to cheat, but also... see y'all next time.